Willie Castro ready to start it up. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Oh, 2 the count now. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Sam Antonacci strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swung on and lifted to right. Keeps it fair. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Darrell Hernandez digs in. In the dirt, but kept close. In there, he's safe. Runner scoots up a base. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Republican, runner at second. Hard ground ball to second. And now 2 away. Elliot Ramos comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Check swing, no appeal. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Antonacci on third with 2 out. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. That does it for the top of the first. The Warriors. Sam Aldegari on the hill and starting in the weekend classic. Max Clark ready to go. Lifted in the air to center. Rafaela making his way towards it. Brings it in. And now, Hyun-Min Ahn. Fast play, but a slow dance. Late with the swing there. Still alive at the plate. The 0-2. He records his first strikeout. Travis Bazzano comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Misses the zone with the first pitch. In the air, headed to right. Castro settles under it, makes the catch. That ends the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7. Yoan Moncada is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Willings throws to first and one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the four-seamer. Hit hard to short. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 gone. Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish. Fly ball, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go down in order. Randy Arozarena bats first this inning. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Swung on and lifted to left. Ramos trying to get to it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Josue De Paula bats here in the second. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Two out the count now. Goes back to the slur. Called the ball, but I'm not convinced. Changeup, strike 3. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Austin Wells steps in the box to start the third. The pitch. Unloads on it. Perfect swing, and it's long gone. That is how it's done. That was some serious contact. You handled that fastball perfectly. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings and misses out in front. Oh, 2 is the count. Staying alive. Here comes a pitch. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The 0-2. Slow roller to third. Vientos handles the chance. 1 away. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time up. Crushes one deep. On, sprinting towards it. And it's off the wall, but foul. willing, and able. The count is 0-2. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Sam Antonacci is next to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That makes it 0-2. Keeps it going. And the pitch. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Mark Vientos gets us going this inning. Icebreaker is a strike. Skips up some dust. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Throws one in the dirt. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Still breathing. Vientos waits. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt over to first, and that's out number 2. Eli Willits gets his first at bat here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 3rd. Max Cluck in the box with a runner on first. Swing hits a ground ball to second. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the 4th, and the margin remains just 1 run. Darrell Hernandez leads us off. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Starts with a strike, continuing to trend. It's 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Elliott Runnels in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Hits it foul. The Dominican Republic lead by a run. Hit on the ground to Vientos. Ramos out at first. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Yoan Moncada grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. On the ground to 3rd, Vientos. Jump throw. In time. Got it. Close play. Back here in a 1-run game, Hyun-Min Ahn ready to roll. Delivers a change. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Goes back to the changeup. In the air, out to right. Castro drifts under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Getting ready to hit, Travis Bazzana. Flied out his first time up. Off the plate, that's a ball. Was that pitch in low power mode, or? Goes with the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. Moncada drifting under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Randy Arozarena, the next card off the deck.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Went with the change, but misses. That's in the dirt. That pitch had a parachute attached. Tight matchup here in DD. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back to Coors Field. Will Smith gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1 on the day. Vientos collects it. 1 away here in the 5th. Rafaela in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 strikes and no balls. In the air to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Austin Wells shuffles into the box. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Not all pitches that wonder are lost. Extends the at-bat. The 1-2. That's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter,
here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled away. Dominican Republic with a runner aboard. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Willits fields it cleanly. That's out number 3. Top half of the 5th. Jack Caglione, the first to hit this inning. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Late with the swing there. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Now we see Josue De Paula. 0-1 to start. And that one almost got him. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Went down on strikes first time up. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Went with the slider. A rare sighting of that pitch. Not so fast, my friend. Skips up some dust. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Swung on and lifted to right. Castro racing towards the line. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Willie Castro leads off the top of the 6th.
the right field, number 3, Willie Castro.
Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. The pitch to Castro. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Sam Antonacci is the batter now. And gets a piece, but foul. And the 0-1. A little out front, he swings through it. Clark settling under it. Puts it away for the out. Darrell Hernandez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Swings and lifts one to center. Clark moves under it. Squeezes it. That's the third out. Inning over. William Contreras hits leadoff this inning. Grounded out to short his first time up. Opens with a strike. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th.
The batter, number 2,
Williams will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from William Contreras. Misses with the changeup. One now. A slicing foul ball. Warriors have a chance to tie it here late. Popped up right field. Castro glides to the left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. The count is 0-2. Now a drag bump down the third base line. Foul, and that's strike 3 on the bunt attempt. Youngmin Ahn steps in. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Fastball catches the zone. The heater misses for a ball. Cruising in the slow lane. Swings and lifts one to right. Castro camping under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6 innings in the books. Back here in Denver, Elliot Ramos steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. That makes it 0-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first, and one gone. Yoan Moncada up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. A swing-free zone. 1-1 the count. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 0-1 the count. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stepping aside now. Travis Bazan leads off the inning.
Second baseman,
That was sweet. Strike two. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pitch. In the air to center. Rafaela pulls it down. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Struck out on a changeup last time. Swings and misses out in front. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Lifted in the air to right. Castro gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 gone here. In the box, Jack Caglione. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. That doesn't catch the zone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Josue De Paula at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Out of the zone. Witt handles it. Fired his second for the out. Aldigueri produces. Sedan Rafaela leads off, playing from ahead. You saw where that was headed and shut it down. Count runs to 1-1. Here's the pitch. And we'll do it again. Here comes a 1-2. Hits it on the ground to short. Willits, the throw to first, and 1 away. Here's the designated hitter, Austin Wells. Late with the swing there. It's 0-2. Clark waiting for it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the Babbitt gods will shine down soon. One hop against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay to third. In there safely. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One more time. Kicks and delivers. Run it back. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. 2-strike foul. Refusing to go down. Witt at third with 2 away. Just an exploratory mission. That's a base hit as a run scored. And the hits just keep coming. Sam Antonacci next to hit. After the RBIC, Harrison Cone in the game, taking over on the mound. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Darrell Hernandez at the dish with runners at the corners. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Save. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. A bit eager. Fly ball left field. DePaula on the move to the right. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here comes the bottom. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Sam Aldegari ready to attack this lineup again, looking to control the outcome today. Angel Serpa, the new arm. Vientos stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings, ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. William Contreras in the box with a runner on first. Smith moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Eli Willits deals himself into the box. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. Swing and a miss. He was late. Delivers a sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first with the fielder's choice. Max Clark comes up to bat of the 8th. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Nope. And safe. Stolen base. Warrior with a runner in scoring position. Starts fastball, fastball. Fouls it off. The 1-2. Witt handles. Slinging it to first in time. We go to the 9th. Elliot Ramos ready to start this inning. In the air, out to left. DePaula coming in. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Never want to swing at that. Not a strike. Foul ball. The 2-2. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Yoan Moncada steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Count is 0-1. Swing, misses the cutter. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think? Will Smith freshly dealt to the plate. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Smith fouls it off. And the righty kicks and delivers. Fly ball left center. Clark showcasing his wheels. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You have the lead. I just love it when a plan comes together. Rydell Martinez takes the mound, looking to close this one out. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to left center. Rafaela under it. Brings it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Travis Bazzana comes to the plate in the final frame. Popped up left field. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Rosarena at the plate, and he chases after that one. In the air, out to right. Out. And that's a wrap.